Alright, y'all, after not 5 minutes, like more like 15 minutes of just trying to set up the phone. If it falls, I'm gonna cry. So this video is me organizing my multiple tackle boxes. Alright, so here we have organized, semi-organized, organized chaos, and then pure chaos. Alright, so I'm gonna start with this one first, and then I'm gonna make my way down to the easier ones, because why not get the harder ones out of the way? Let's see what lures I find. If any of them are interesting to you and y'all want to see me try to catch a fish on them, just let me know. Keep in mind, these are some older lures. All right, my grandpa gave me these. He's an old man. Grandpa, I didn't mean that. If you're watching this, I swear to God, I didn't mean it. All right, we got this spoon slash shiner slash furry. God, I don't like this. Ow, where's my pillow? Yeah, I'm doing this on my bed too. This, I'm gonna put them in the little shoe box I have set up here. Alright, I'm gonna put some poo-poo ones that I don't like. This, I don't like that. Alright, let's see what else I have in here. What the actual skibbity rizzle, I'm sorry. What the actual frick am I looking at? Like, this thing looks like it took a trip to Hawaii and never wanted to leave. This looks like some tourist who was not prepared to go to Hawaii, went to Hawaii, came back and was like, I don't want to leave. I want to go back. This is what that looks like. Like, let's be honest. Garbage. So far we've got two. Ooh, I don't like, I've never used these kind of lures. It's got the color scheme of a bass, so that's kind of cool. I'm putting every lure in here, alright, just to get them all together so I can look at them at once. Ow, that's pointy. No, that's not that bad. If you're wondering what this is, it's not a pimple. I do not have that much acne. When I was outside practicing casting with my pole, I just had a bunch of split shots tied on, and it got tangled around the top, and I didn't notice it, and I went to cast it, and it came back and whacked me in the face. Anyway, I mean, I kind of like that one. Doesn't look like it's from Hawaii. Decent. Alright, ooh, I've got a bunch of these in here. I know I've got some wooden ones in here. This, cool. Never used one. I'm trying to untie all these. If my sisters and her friend come in here, just ignore them because they're annoying. They're her friends over. This, you know those like beanies that I feel like Jamaicans wear with a bunch of like knots in their hair? If this is offending any of you all, I'm very, very sorry. Alright. This looks like, it's got that color scheme, and I like that color scheme. It's cool. As a fish though, I don't think I would eat this. Too small for my liking. Alright, let's see what this is. What in the Bombo Colette am I looking at? This? That's just a wait. Oh my god, bro, what the freak am I looking at? What is that? Alright, so first we're gonna start with this one. I like it. If I was a fish, I'd probably hit this. Ooh, somebody's used this before, so see the little string on it. Alright, pretty good. You know what this looks like? If I move this. No, it doesn't actually. I was gonna say, but it's not. So, okay. Ooh, I like that. This is why it's, okay, I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Y'all, most of the pro fishermen are gonna hate me for this. If we get over 100 views in this video, I will do it. I will untangle all the lures in this. Be right back. God damn it, it's tipped over. Oh no, nothing spilled. Oh goody. Alright. Now, for those of you who are wondering what's in here, And yes, I have a random Pokemon sleeve in here. And yes, there is a Lego piece at the... Is that a cookie? Oh, a cookie. Yep. I'm not eating that. Only some idiot would eat that. Where'd it go? Okay, hold on. Okay, so this one's untangled. This one's untangled. If I had enough time, I would do it. I would untangle this. Ooh, bunch of nice weights. Bet. But... Damn, bro. This is absolute. I can lift up one lure. Oh my gosh. There's the Lego. It's all together. Like, this is a freaking chandelier. This is a chandelier. Oh my gosh. That hook is so small. Holy crap. Look at the size of these two hooks I just found. Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, those are like... Fishing companies tried to make lures family friendly, like hooks family friendly, bro. Ew. Look what I found in here from today, wieners. Yo, they smell kind of good though. Hold up. I'm not eating those. I'm not a fish. So, wiener. I'm gonna put these hooks away. If I show y'all some of the like little lures I feel like I made, I feel like y'all aren't gonna like it. All right. So, the first one, all of y'all were telling me to remove the hooks, not the hooks, the weights. But you see, the reason I put those hooks on there is to keep the hooks from touching. The weights on there is to keep the hooks from touching. If this video randomly ends, like I say in all my videos, storage is low, boom, done. I will catch up on it in a different video. I'll still post it. Here's one of the hooks I caught the catfish on. Yes, I have like a billion of them. Here's one of the makeshift lures I made. It's really bad, bro. It looks like that one Fortnite season. Fortnite trying to make fun. Yes, I play Fortnite for those of you who did not know. These I'm just tossing in here. I'm too lazy to look through that. There we go. Move this crap out of my... Whoa! I want that. I want this. Give it to me, please. Holy, bro. If y'all hear a bunch of noises in the background, that's my mom and papa talking. Okay, oh. About me. Don't listen to this. Alright, so this is pretty good. Pretty good. That's a bunch of weights. I'm not looking at that. Ooh. No. Goddamn! Almost just died. Well, hopefully I don't roll over on that tonight when I'm sleeping. That would be a nice little snack in the middle of the night, you know? You know? Alright, I'm thinking of moving all my towels. Ooh! That looks like Kermit the Frog. Ooh, anyway. And yes, this does have a hook on it. I just put a hook in my mouth. Oh, man. Hold on. Kobe. He said, Kobe. Oh, it's slipping. Make it fall. Make it fall. Make it fall. I missed. I think it hit one of my pillows. And whatever, I don't care. I've got a leaked cup. Anyway, this looks like Kermit the Frog. Y'all can't tell me that doesn't look like Kermit the Frog. Alright? Y'all, to deep diving, I don't know my lures, alright? I want to say crankbait, but I'm probably... It's a crankbait or a swim bait, but I know a swim bait has a shorter body. So... Here. Here's a deep dive in what I know is a swim bait right there. Pure chaos, then again. Alright, I'll be right there. I gotta go eat dinner. Nothing really worth showing that we haven't. Oh, well, this is worth showing, I think, personally. Frog. Anyway, I'm gonna pack this up. I'm gonna come back to this a little bit. Let me just show you all through these real quick. There we go, that was perfect timing. Alright, so here's this. How much? Here's an old wooden one. Here's a tadpole with a bunch of little hooks. This is like my rubber stuff. Here's this stuff. Oh wait, that's that big hook. Yeah, just so. Alright, putting that away. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, there. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go to organize now. Boom. This is a mini one. There's not really anything to show in here. Bunch of crap, nothing. Other side, yes, it's two-sided. I'm rushing because I gotta go to dinner. I don't know what that is. Alright. Then here's all this in here. Ooh, I want that. Actually, I don't want that. I'll make a lure out of this. I'll put a hook through this and make it like a shiner slash Coca-Cola. Please collab with me. I only have 47 subscribers, but I would love to collab. I can't collab with Coca-Cola. Sponsors, the word I was looking. Yes, it was. Alright, here's all that. I'll go back in it. So I got this at a garage sale. I don't know how long this has been sitting in there. Here, we're gonna oh my gosh, holy, I can't open this. Bro. Oh, there we go. Oh no, it's all stuck together. Okay. I'm gonna throw that back in there. So, I don't know how long I've been paused for, but I just did this one. And, ew! Ew, I got glizzy all over my bed. Ew! Anyway, here's my Bass Pros. Let me know what y'all think about all these. This is not. Where is the clip for that? God damn, I gotta look for that. Now this is my favorite box. All right, this is my favorite. All right, my favorite right here. Absolutely love it. This might be one of my favorite lures. Believe it or not. All right, I'm not gonna tell y'all what the name is, what the name of this lure is, because y'all can read it. Ow! Ow! Ow. Ow. Got it. Okay, there we go. It's a hula popper. It's not very good quality, but it's a hula popper. My, the person who, my grandma and grandpa's neighbor, he named me, and I'm basically a son to him from what I've heard, and he gave me this. He caught a largemouth bass on this when he was up in Michigan. Guess what I caught on him? Oh, it's freaking bluegill. I'm not even joking. I caught a bluegill on this. And then, Whopper Plopper, my neighbor gave to me. And then I've got this stuff. My friend gave this one to me. We traded. Got a bunch of rooster tails, top water, bug, all this nice little frogs. This one's my chew toy. I like to chew on this one. Look. Hold on. Ah. Okay. So this, see all those little bite marks on it? That's from me sitting at that chair, in that chair. Sitting there playing Fortnite, being bored, and then every time I'd get it caught in my lips, I'd just be like, ow! Oh, that hurt. Anyway, more chewing. I don't know why I did that. This one is my basically workstation. I don't know why this is in here. This is, I'm gonna, ooh, hold on. This is good for catfishing. I'm gonna use this for catfishing tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow I am going fishing again. All week I'm gonna be fishing for a long time. But what the frick? Oh, that's my spit. Oh, good. I thought that was a wort. This, I've casted it. It feels like there's a fish on it. Every time it feels like there's a fish. It's actually annoying. So if we get this video to 150 plus views, over 150, I'll catch a fish with this. All right. All right. The video's getting really long. And then there's all this stuff. All right, that's it. Hope you catch your PB today. Have a good day.